UFL. Let's do it. DC Defenders versus Brahmas. Brahmas been a little comp. They've been a little comp as of late. I ain't even go front. Ain't go punt.
In week 4, and now they're ready to get it started here in week 7. Defenders take it first.
We got 3 teams 4-2 right now. He needs to stay on returns. That dude is so explosive. They need to get the ball in his hands more. I'm glad they finally put him on kick return. If they done it before, I haven't seen it. I haven't noticed.
And definitely out of field goal range.
Brahmas, they some comp. They not
coming up big.
Obviously, they're not good. But they decent, you know, outside of their record. Big play out the backfield. Cut it up. He should have tried to let 85 get that block. Should have tried. Use him as a, as a blocker. To change the direction. That was a good change of direction.
Needed 1. They got 3. Late flag in the backfield.
Ready, to go.
Oh, good catch.
Inside the 5-yard line, the tight end swings it in, and it's 1st and goal.
Big play.
What an unbelievable catch.
Jackson.
Good drive. Good drive. I think Dion is more explosive than Abram. I do like Abram, but he hasn't looked as explosive this season.
This is an offense that has
Dion give him
nothing in about 150 minutes.
Nice change of pace a little bit at the running back position. They got similar styles though. Both of them run pretty physical, but they do have a nice duo. But
Jashawn Corbin trying to get him off to a good start. Devin.
Yeah, as far as that first go.
Here comes the blitz.
Oh, good completion. Oh, I wish he would have cut that upfield. Oh my goodness.
Smith with the reception. Hogan.
Step up. Ooh, wide open.
Touchdown,
goodness gracious. Boy named Alizé. Stayed alive. Wait, what the heck? I was looking at the wrong guy. What the heck? Oh, miscommunication on the defensive end.
That was a big part of that game. 3 trips to the red zone, 3 touchdowns.
No extra point.
And in this one here, San Antonio gets it down there and they punch it in.
My boy Rowland back on the return. Oh, you done killed your return duties. Just like that. I was vouching for you. You gotta let him go out. You gotta let him go get back out there and make up for it, but that's tough. Good recovery for the Brahmas.
Robbins again. He's hit the backfield. No chance there. Joe
Love to see it.
Hey, Frisco, ready to go?
3rd and goal, big rush, 1-on-1. Oh, good coverage. Is that Baker? DeAndre Baker. He been playing good. But he going back to the league next season for sure. He's putting together a pretty solid tape. I'm not gonna lie.
Their first lead in 3 games. Leading the 38.
Wonder if Rowland got that. Oh, good hit. I wonder if Rowland got that other return opportunity.
Separated him from the football.
You hurt himself.
That night to keep yourself upright and get the ball down the field.
And he's had both so far in this game.
He's out cutting it outside.
Gets around the corner.
Good pickup.
That will certainly help.
Good pickup.
He got enough yardage there. 3 carries, 21 yards for the 32-year-old. A little end around Marquez Stevenson. But DC sniffed that one out.
This is Marquez Stevenson? I remember him being fast. He don't look that fast right there.
He had as an NFL kicker. Up and
all right. A make is a make. What a 50 ball. Dang, I kind of feel for destroying, man. But I mean, he's still. Luckily for him, he still doing his YouTube thing, so he can find some enjoyment in something. Not just have to sit at home and just be bored. Oh my gosh, there you go. I remember Marquez being a little bit more agile. I don't know.
looking to extend the lead. 49 yards on the punt, 28 on the return. The ball is out. Down inside.
Good return,
10.
though.
And Hogan
Uh-oh.
loses the football.
Oh, my. That sucks. That sucks. I mean, for the Brahmas, obviously. I just said they were comp, too. The Brahmas they making DC work for it. That's a wild way to fumble, though.
Down inside 10.
Trying to escape that pressure. Oh, my gosh. O-line sold. O-line sold. He got hit by his own lineman, too. The same dude who allowed the pressure he got hit by.
Loses the football.
I wonder if he gets a forced fumble on the stat sheet.
He recovers. Will this be a scoop and score? Anthony
That's
Hines.
tough.
And disaster to end the first half for San Antonio.
Mistake. They mismanaged the clock. Hogan mismanages the snap and the pocket. It comes loose. Now Party has the challenge flag.
Oh my gosh.
Player, a la Mark Sanchez. Sorry, Sanchez. It just happened. It just came out. I don't know what to tell you. And then here we go. It's a touchdown going the other way. Unbelievable. If they were going to take that amount of time, they should have just waited and called timeout and kicked the field goal. And then exactly what I said you could not do, which is
I give him a forced fumble.
And it drops the ball. Hines picks it up. DC.
That really wasn't on the quarterback. I don't give the quarterback any blame for that.
Pulls it back, and it's caught by the tight end, Stallions.
Goodness gracious.
Gets the first down at the 31-yard line, and San Antonio moves.
Ready, go. Hunt.
They've come out passing here this half.
Ooh,
not on this play.
Sheesh.
Hogan.
Sorry, 99.
The big man bringing him down.
After making plays today.
South San Antonio gives him the first. Inside the 24, Corbin. Inside the 10, first and goal, San Antonio.
Forgot to change the category.
Hogan has time.
Got a decent amount of time. The O-line blocking.
For the touchdown, Steven Stallions.
The boys is blocking.
Great protection up front. You know, we've been talking about the pressure that Hogan has been under. Watch this offensive line.
Good work.
On this snap.
They're doing their thing in the red zone.
Under duress the entire first half, and even on that last drive. How about 5 or 6 seconds to throw a touchdown?
That was sweet. Yeah, I like
what a
that.
run.
Yeah, the boys up front did a great job. Yeah, I mean, my first reads weren't there. Defense did a good job peeling with the back. And
on the punt, first 3 and out of the night for San Antonio. Should be good field position.
The first 3 and out of the night for San Antonio.
Mickens.
They got Jadon out there.
Jaden Mickens around the corner and takes it inside the 30.
Him and Roland. I think that should be their 1-2 punch as far as the return men. They both probably the most explosive players on offense. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Defenders. 29 yards on the touchdown pass from Ta'amu to Cornell Powell.
Beautiful execution.
And DC has an opportunity to take the lead.
He did a great job running that route.
Had the ball.
And so San Antonio will start at Jashawn Corbin. Well, Kevin Hogan will take the field down by
It's like Willie Mays Hayes running his 40 in spring training in bare feet.
It's a 1-point game right now.
Caught in the
Great job.
Nowhere to run. Malik Fisher.
EC making some plays versus the run. Just gotta tighten up for sure. Versus the pass. Uh-oh. Oh my. I think this is his third. This is his third week in a row with a touchdown, if I'm not mistaken. He cooked the DB.
Ready, go.
Dang, that wasn't even terrible by the DB. I wasn't terrible. I feel like he ain't turned the burn quick enough. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if he was still in cut back or cut back inside. I don't know, but yeah, good positioning. Kind of let himself hold the hamstring. Is that real? I don't know.
Once again, a touchdown pass from Tamu extends the lead for DC.
And they're going at it.
You just got man-to-man coverage right here with Bo Pete Keys, and he just runs right by him. And Keys has been hobbled a little bit. And look, he grabs his left leg right there as Sanders runs it in for a touchdown.
I don't know.
Ball from Jordan Tamu. Look at that ball. That is thrown perfectly outside shoulder. Great route. That's
when he did try to
exactly
leap,
what we expected to see out of
kind of seen some hesitation there. I don't know, but
hey,
hey,
the field, being aggressive.
Good accuracy, you know, good pass, and I mean, at the end of the day, Braylon did beat him regardless of
29 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Any injury right there.
Right off the bat, these guys again played college together at Ole Miss. Sanders has been going off recently.
Well, give us a good return. Give us some solid special teams play today.
76-yard second.
It was a nice hole. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Keeps on fighting, trying to get yards.
Dang. That play has so much potential.
You are correct, sir.
Ooh. Go ahead. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Let's go. They're going back and forth.
Jaysean Corbin, 57 yards, and San Antonio.
Let's go.
The middle linebacker, he's
you tied up, or do you
right here, just to the right side,
you go for the lead?
Left guard. And watch as the left guard goes up, he's able
Beautiful
to seal
blocks.
him over to the left side. That produces the hole right down the middle of the defense. When you hear someone say gap responsibility or being gap sound, that's what they're talking about. He's responsible for that area of the field.
Ready, they go.
They pull it back.
Ooh, good catch.
Good catch by Moore. What hands by this tight end? We saw him make a one-handed grab earlier. And this
Ready, they go.
They bring in the extra lineman. Oh, what a
good catch. That's a good play.
For the touchdown.
All right.
Gunnar Britton. And the big man may have put it
Okay.
away.
It's a huge moment to go for it. There's the eligible offensive lineman that comes
That's
in the
wild.
game. And it's just a blown coverage. You can see.
I'm surprised this dude right here didn't try to jump on that. Him right here. I'm surprised he didn't try to jump on that.
Lineman that comes in the game.
That's
and
crazy.
It's just a blown coverage. You can see why. You wouldn't think that he's
with
going
the one-hander.
He tips it to himself, and a little bobble as he goes down, but he's able to hold on to it for the big man touchdown.
That's tough. And he held on to it.
Oh man, I tell you what. I mean, that's a terrific play call. You've got to be committed to the run, which San Antonio clearly is. And even as a defensive back, you're Jalen Elliott, number 25. You see big Gunnar Britton come out. You know, you're not thinking to yourself like eligible receiver. You're thinking to yourself like, you know, I hope he doesn't knock my head off. And then he slides by. It's a nice little ball from Jordan Tamu, and then you got the celebration.
He's got some hops.
Trying to give the old Tecmo Bowl celebration. Didn't quite get all the way up.
Ready, go.
Here's Hogan
Good
again.
rush. Good rush. Hey, that left tackle is getting work, man.
Being a candidate for defensive MVP.
Ready, go.
He needs some help.
Hogan pressured again.
That left tackle needs some help, man. They need to swap him out or something. I don't know.
Third of the game for DC. Hogan
tried to chip in his direction. Great pickup. Oh my. 3rd and 31. He fumbled. Oh my gosh.
DC recovered.
This game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That left tackle, that consistent pressure, you can't really do nothing with that. Now, Stevenson did just fumble. That's tough. That was a great pickup. 31 is crazy. Hogan did decent. And like I said before the game started, like, Brahmas is comp. They comp. I'm not gonna lie, they not bad. It's just, you know, you need to do more to win the game. You know, DC definitely pull some stuff out the bag though. I'm gonna end it here though, y'all. All right, so we got the Michigan Panthers versus Arlington Renegades. Let's go see how this plays out. Michigan 4-2. They a gritty team, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I loved it to be an easy one. That's a good throw for
Starting the
Bryce.
season, I did not expect them to be at this point as far as a record. They got some good backs. They got 3 good running backs. One of them I don't even see play. I seen them play like one game. They got some good backs.
That's a pretty good run you got going.
Exactly right.
Perkins in the pocket trying to get away. He will not. Dropped at the 45-yard line by Amani Bledsoe. Second down and 9. Hunter the carry, and Day-Day Hunter swallowed up in the backfield. That's an outstanding play by Garrett Marino.
Arlington is comp too, I'm not gonna lie.
And allow Perez to protect himself and be a point guard.
Third in the UFL on third downs.
Perez with time this time, and he
Perez is so like
man,
he's polarizing to watch.
It's incomplete.
Sometimes really good and sometimes
never secured the catch.
He'll never look
from their scheme, and they
really bad, but
now Bryce Perkins, and I just can't emphasize.
Definitely make some wild decisions sometimes or some wild throws. Oh, good move.
On first down, nice move. Canella up the sideline into Michigan territory, loping inside the.
Well, looking like a receiver right there.
Arnold
Okay.
finally caught him, but Sal Canella.
Holt Naylor's.
That was a good move.
Third and goal.
He cut the burners on. Oh my gosh.
Nothing doing. Swallowed up in the
Good defense, good defense.
For a loss. 4th and goal and a decision for Bob Stoops. So a 19-yard, 20-yard try. And the field goal is good, and Arlington's on top, 3-0. But like you said, not reviewable because it was ruled progress had stopped. So it's 3rd and 4. Perhaps a break for Michigan.
Okay.
Perkins trying to take advantage.
Wide open.
Up and he finds Mariner.
Oh my
Mariner
gosh.
down the sideline, sailing into
Dang,
Renegades
bro, I need to see somebody with some jets, man.
35-yard line.
I can't really think of like, oh my gosh.
Has it by plenty. Great push.
Was that the tush push? Oh nah, not exactly.
Has it by plenty.
Nah.
Great push over the right side to get the first
I can't
down.
think of no elite speedsters in this league. Like the fastest guy I've seen.
He'll pull it, he'll keep it. Perkins
Good move. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This dude, bro.
Bounces right back into his arms.
He making a clear case for MVP right now. It's like 3 weeks in a row. He's just
Kev, was he in?
Dominating as a runner.
I mean, he obviously recovered the fumble. Watch, he steps away.
That's
this
a fumble.
Is the strength I was talking about. And then he's like, all right, I'm going to celebrate.
Good recovery. That's wild.
It creates a great environment.
He's been doing amazing.
Any Mother's Day you want to shout out? Anyone you want
This
to
stiff one.
highlight right now? I know Mom is here, but what do you want to tell her?
Yeah, I can't think of any like elite speedsters on the offensive side of the ball in this league. The fastest guy that I've seen is on the 3rd string running back for the Panthers.
Ball is out. Ball loose on the turf with the sack. And it looks like Arlington may have recovered at the bottom of that pile. No, it's Michigan football.
Oh wow.
Pressure coming from Arlington. Perkins hangs in.
Good move.
Dart finds Turner. First down and more. Turner into Arlington
Boy, shifty for a tall dude.
Out of bounds near the Renegades 44.
By Turner for that yak yards after the catch.
First down, swallowed up in the backfield.
Oh, you know what?
Terrific
Roland on the
that's the second big play
on the defenders. He's pretty fast.
56-yard try. His longest
But
year is 45.
I don't know. Like I don't know if I've seen anybody. Good kick. 56-56. Good kick. I don't know if I've seen anybody again. Like I said, elite speed. Like visibly look like they run a 4.3.
Perez on first down in
Goodness gracious, he did slam him.
The sack from
Perez wanted the flag.
Get out quick, Daddy. Get out quick. Now 3rd and 10, just a 3-man rush.
Good job getting out of there. There you go.
3-man rush, but Perez finds an open man with 8 in coverage.
That was good pressure with 3. Very good pressure.
This 33-yard try to make it a 3-point game. Good snap and hold, and the kick is good. And halftime arrives with Michigan's lead 9-6.
Yeah, a little better run game, and then we had a shot at a deep ball. We overthrew it just a little bit. Got to come up with a big play.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's Kenny Willikis who comes up with the big play on first down, swallowing up Hunter in the backfield for a loss on the play. That's Burnett in motion. Give it back to Burnett. Flips it back to Perez.
What
Perez
the? I thought it was going to be a big play.
And a lot of passing it around to get that football down the sidelines to Day Hunter.
A gain is a gain. A first is a first, but it looked like it was going to be a lot bigger than that.
On first and goal, they try the end
Good broken tackle.
Almost got intercepted on the pitch, and Vaughns is buried back at the 16-yard line.
Running the secondary off. All their eyes are in the backfield.
Second down and goal. Back to Perez at quarterback. He steps up in some trouble. Able to avoid the sack as he gets back to the line of scrimmage before Tafua drops him at the 12.
Just a mismatch. Outside wide receiver to
tie it
throw
up
to in a one-on-one. That becomes very difficult. They settle for another field goal, but a positive series. Nonetheless, they tie it up, Kev.
Got a little rhythm going now, Joel, and now it's up to that #1 ranked defense in the UFL.
That's right. That defense has to give them a little bit of time here so they can figure out that red zone possession and how to.
The ball is out.
Good recovery.
And it is recovered inside the 20 by Nico Bolton of Arlington. And now real.
It's a close game.
For the Renegades.
So, I mean, I don't really think this changes the pace of too much. Like, they're both 9-9.
Carter who started it for Michigan. Play clock down to 1. Perez just gets the snap.
Obviously, you want to get ahead.
Floats it back left corner.
Oh, only 1 foot in. That was a good play, though.
On the ball, and they'll settle for a field goal.
And Havrasik able to put it through. And
Yeah, see,
with field goals,
they both not really doing enough
lead,
for a fumble like that to really change something. What did that just say? Was that rushing yards?
9.
Dang, 19 rushing yards.
Second and 10.
Nope. Excuse me. Not too many teams have an elite run game. Michigan, they got good running backs. I mean, low key, Arlington does have good running backs. Oh. Now that matters
Michigan
for
defense
sure.
is doing their job.
First down and 10.
That's a change of pace type play.
Perez on a draw. Day Hunter buried in the backfield. It's
Well, momentum shifter.
Who's had himself a day for Michigan.
Yeah, he's got a pull on that side. He's got to restrict his ability to catch the football, which I just don't think he did.
And on first down, terrific throw by
Ooh,
Perez.
good move. Oh my goodness.
It's finally an Arlington touchdown.
Great adjustment on the catch. Just made everybody else miss.
Well, if you don't succeed in the red zone, score from outside the red zone. And Arlington finds the open receiver. We've seen Vaughns all day long get open on the outside.
Beautiful.
And here he does a great job working against Lovely.
Great play.
And he spins back after the back shoulder.
60 yards in the air. Perkins on
Yeah, a lot of teams actually got some solid running backs, but like a consistent run game.
A first down and out of bounds.
Not a lot of teams with good run games. Bryce Perkins looking like what's bro name? That first season in the XFL. QB for the Roughnecks. He ended up going to play with the Panthers. I can't think of his name right now. We having that type of season so far.
Perkins will throw open and a
Third and 23. Do you go for it?
If
you go for it, yeah, you got to.
Watch out for Perkins, in particular, running on this left side.
Big blitz, big blitz, big blitz. Oh my, great play. Oh my goodness.
An outstanding one-handed
great play on 4th and 7.
Pressure comes. Perkins throws, finds his man into the end zone. Malik
Good work. Good work.
Touchdown.
He is throwing under pressure. That boy. They sending big blitzes.
Perkins throws, finds his man into the end zone. Malik Turner with a Panthers touchdown.
I don't know the name to a lot of these receivers on the Panthers, but them boys go out there and they get the job done. Turner, he's a pretty consistent one too.
So you get right here, and then you're going to come back across. You got safeties way back here. A linebacker walked way out.
Hand off this time. Michigan swallows it
Stop.
up in the backfield.
Oh my gosh.
Late. It's recovered by Arlington. 6 for 12 today on third down. This 3rd and 6. Perez to the sideline. Open. It's
Goodness
Vaughn's
gracious.
again. And Vaughn's down to the 29 with his 8th catch of the afternoon.
How tall is Vaughn?
18 for 166.
Is he who I'm thinking of?
First down and 10.
There's a 6'6" receiver I'm thinking of named Vaughn. I don't know if that's him.
Loses yardage again.
He look like he about
2nd and
6'3"
long.
maybe.
Chuck Long with the call.
It'll be him. I don't know.
Sideline route. Caught. It's Vaughn's again.
The ultimate trust in your receiver. Oh my gosh.
Arlington looking for the lead late.
I thought he was going back to him. Good move, Canelo. Oh my dog. Good work. I thought he was going back to Vaughn. These boys been doing that a lot all day today, just using their momentum. Outside routes, underneath routes, everything just coming back and using their momentum to evade the defender. Hey, Perkins got some magic, man.
Gets back up and Mariner
got a timeout.
Down near the 11-yard line. They put a second back in.
1 second left.
And on 3rd and 1, Michigan looking for the tie to the goal line.
Wow. We're going to OT. This is crazy.
Touchdown.
Wow. Oh, it's tied. Oh, so they just need to convert.
Well, we got a tie ball game now.
Oh, it's easy work. That's crazy. Them boys blocked for their life.
Perkins. They get the benefit of that timeout. 1 second left.
The try
need
for the
1 point.
For Michigan.
Don't run it again. Run it again.
Driving to the end zone. Michigan wins it.
Wow. Wow. Hey, that's a good game.
For the Michigan Panthers, who take it 25-24.
Wow.
Ripping victory away from the Arlington Renegades.
Great game by Arlington. Bro, it's been some good football, bro. The game with DC versus the Brahmas, that was a good game. The Brahmas did not lay down, bro. The DC just outplayed them. And same thing with that. Arlington did not lay down. They came to play. But just the Panthers just they did enough, man. Bryce seemed like a very reliable quarterback right now. I'm not gonna lie. And then that running back, Toa Tua. I'm still confused as to why Roger McCreary don't get that much burn, even at the third string running back. But I mean, it is what it is. If it's working, it's working. So, got my Roughnecks versus the Stallions. This guy has been starting for a few weeks now, and he's been looking pretty good. He's quarterback for the Roughnecks. There you go. There you go. There you go. I like this running back, man. He's not the best running back I've seen, but he's one of my favorite running backs to watch. Tough running back, and he's just creative. He's real shifty, like moves around, jumps around, a lot of jump cuts. Great defense.
Of Houston, tackled for a loss. Jameer Jones getting him. Omaha.
3rd and 13 here. Cook has been doing work. I'm not gonna lie. That's wild. He a yard short. Cookus has been playing some good ball.
2nd and 1. Person again as he splits through the defense.
I can't remember who they started the season with, and then I think they switched to Matt Corral, but Cookus is their guy, that's for sure. Good drive, very good drive.
9-yard touchdown run for Marable. The center here, Cole Snyder, number 56. Working up, 65 Deontay Brown as well. Those 2 blocks crucial to push.
Issues and technical issues hurt you on that first drive.
No, it's one of those deals where sometimes there's a delay.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, man. I said that's one of my favorite running backs to watch. He's not a starter, but I just see it every time he touches the ball. It's a lot of potential. A lot of potential, bro. Good job finding that hole. Patience there at the very beginning, and surprisingly outran everybody. I knew he had some burst. I didn't know he had it like that.
Cook is on third down. Drives the ball.
What the heck? Good pick. That was not a good throw. That's wild. I mean, he was under duress, so I can understand it a little bit. Very bad decision. What the heck?
Trying to throw, I'm not sure. Two guys in one spot, but Arnett was all over the stop.
That's wild.
On the outside to Marlon Williams.
He would have been better off making it a jump ball. That's crazy. He put that in his chest. Is that Arnett who used to play for the Raiders? Houston got a nice lead right now. Don't sell, bro. Do not sell.
Cookus, second down, had to step up in the pocket. Now he's going to tuck and run and shoulder square.
Cookus be getting out there, man. He don't look like a mobile quarterback, but he could move for sure. His prototype doesn't look mobile. He looked like a pocket QB.
Third down and 10, a little bit of pressure. McClellan.
Good catch. Wow.
Second and 6.
Good work, man. Good work. Pocket collapsing, and he just stood in there and threw it.
Sent a great message to Mom. Now can they deliver at the end of this drive? He goes underneath.
Stiff arm. Let's go. They got a bunch of tall receivers.
Dive for the touchdown.
Good stiff arm.
A completely different Houston team than the first time.
Hey, man.
It's a great dating show if you haven't heard of it. No, I've heard of it.
Get it out, get it out. Come on, bro. I know you see him in your peripheral.
There's nothing to love. They all came from one side. We couldn't block anybody. Focus. As he gets it.
Got to keep their foot on the gas. On offense, defense, bend don't break.
Four-man rush.
Oh, good catch. Good catch. 4th and 2. Oh no. Bend don't break. We got one timeout, 13 seconds. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Take the field goal. Going for it. Need a quick pass right here. Gave it to him. That's not good.
The only guy you got to worry about is this free safety. So Cook is going to look to the right first to move him. And
no receivers over there.
It's going to come from the left.
Oh my goodness.
If he doesn't look him to the right, the safety then can make that play and be there over the top and make a late playoff push as they get healthy.
I don't know.
Who was the starting quarterback as Cookus is pressured but wide open and connected with Williams. What a start to this second half for Birmingham. 3rd and 10 for the Stallions.
The chip by Marable. Was coming back. They're coming back.
Davis hauls it in. This a 41-yard attempt. As he drives it through. On the return is Grayson.
Oh, good move.
And Grayson with a good return.
Very good move.
39 as our game flow is brought to you by Progressive. 3rd and 7 for Cook. His 3-play opportunity as he
that was nice.
ahead to Person. And Person has a big chunk play out beyond the 45-yard line. Marable. And Marable! Look at him go here! And now Birmingham
Nice.
Putting themselves right back in this game. Third quarter, but how can he manage a 3rd and 10? Here's Cookus. Now he has time.
Ooh, good throw.
Completion to Kane and makes it 1st and goal. With a Marcus ball in the backfield.
This play is almost automatic.
Oh, and spiking right in against Marable was O'Neal to make the tackle
Okay.
for Houston. So Mevis comes back
Yo,
with a short field
that's the
goal.
first time I see somebody crash that play like that.
Single play.
0-1 Thanksgiving Day.
Come on, offense.
Here's McClendon. And as he gets it out and gets it complete to Peterson. Peterson loses the ball.
Oh my. Good recovery. Ooh. Y'all are killing yourselves right now.
See White. He's tackled for a loss. Of course, he had a 52-yard touchdown run in the first.
Where's Merritt? Surprised he didn't get. There you go. They're running it. Oh, that's not him. Oh. Good pick up.
Dean Blandino had the eyes in the McClendon on 2nd down.
Now, oh my gosh.
He is torn down immediately by Marvin Wilson, the former Florida State star. From their own 34, trailing by 7, 4th down.
Can we get a stop? Oh my, beautiful 4th down stop.
And a big pickup for Birmingham.
What?
So
They gave that to them?
Just an inch. 1st down. Cookus with time. And it's a big completion to Jay Sternberger. UFL champions looking for a little magic here in the 4th quarter. Free play.
Let's go.
And recovered as it was O'Neal. With the exception of
2-yarder. Hey, they've been booming these kicks. I'm not gonna lie. These UFL, take it. But they've been booming them this week. I ain't gonna lie. Last week too. Like some of them barely going in, but a make is a make. Good completion. Come on, y'all.
18-yard reception.
I started off too hot to go out like this.
Cookus telling us the latest with his injury. McClendon.
What is that play call, bro? I guess it's 1st down. Try something like that on 1st, but what? We didn't do nothing with it. Cookus hurt.
But what a spot to be in. Here's Smith. Driving the ball.
Oh my goodness.
Can you believe this? Deion Kane. Jamar Smith would return. 2nd down and 10. Smith gets it completed.
I feel like this is the 2nd week in a row. Man, I feel like it's the 2nd week in a row. I don't know that I've seen Cookus leave the game. I don't know if he's getting benched.
Smith, sprint right.
Or what? Oh my gosh. Great play.
So this is just a sprint.
Great play.
Trying to throw the ball to the flats really quick here, but this linebacker's going to over pursue. So Jamar Smith decides to cut it back upfield, makes him miss.
Oh my gosh.
Field vision from a guy who has not played tackle football.
I can't even be mad at it because it looks so smooth.
I mean, just signed Wednesday. Unbelievable from Jamar Smith.
Yo, what's the situation with Cookus though?
Let's get that defense to hang on, right? Let's go, baby. Let's get it done.
Kick is fielded by Keys. And Lawrence Keys.
Oh, GG's. Wow. Well, that's the difference right there between good teams and okay teams.
Fourth quarter that's been written for him to this.
Wow. I cannot believe Houston, man.
They were trailing 25-6. 25-6.
Obviously, put it on the players. I do think play calling is an issue as well. But hey, that's what it is. Goodness gracious. I think McClendon got to just let it go sometimes.
Carlos Davis. 4th and 18.
Bro, you got to get up out of there. You just sitting in the pocket. Oh, man. It's clearly collapsing.
Off the street to welcome him back into the franchise.
So what's up with Cookies? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I don't think he was playing terrible enough to bench him, but hey, I mean, if it worked, it worked. All right, we got St. Louis versus the Showboats. Let's see how this is gonna go. St. Louis 4-2. Memphis. They're not terrible, but obviously not good. Like I've seen games where they play up to par somewhat.
The Battlehawks will bring the defense. Can the offense catch up in a game like today on 3rd and long?
But they just not consistent. Have a good drive, have a bad drive. Have a few good drives, have some bad drives. Play some good defense, stop the run, get some sacks, and then just. That's a good sack right there. Yeah.
It's something deeper down the field. It's going to be dropped at the 10-yard line.
He has been unbelievable this season, certainly in the category or in the conversation. Leads UFL and sacks.
Good sack.
6.5 now on the season for Peta. Here's Jacour Pearson. Battlehawks with outstanding field position after this punt return all the way back into plus territory.
He should have cut that back upfield. I feel like he had a lot more space over there to the left.
Running back. Alcorn State,
St. Louis got some good backs. They got a good running game too. Other team like the Panthers.
Inside step, and if I don't come back outside, that's when you're going to give the outside movement. Yeah. Basically, I just got to keep him true.
Boy, this been working with Duggan, man. He almost scored. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, hey, heavy Monday State order. The beautiful moms out there, much love. So situations like this happen.
Duggan legit is probably the most. Wow. He's probably the best dual threat quarterback in this league right now. You could argue Perkins, but I might give it to Max. Not gonna lie.
Max Duggan has not been effective throwing the football, but he has been incredibly effective.
He's not been great throwing the football. He's been all right, but it's the dual threat. It's been working for him.
On the swing to Prince.
Both aspects. That's a good stop right there.
St. Louis was ready. Lucas Dennis.
The ball's going to be run to the right, but Carson Wells comes from the left side of that.
Got a 4th and 1.
Hill straight ahead into a pile, and I don't think so. Needed to cross the 40. He stopped a yard shy. Sailors motions out. Duggan.
That's a wild play. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was almost before it started.
Played the college ball at Georgia and Blankenship. I tell you what, he is NFL ready. You talk to folks inside this league.
You might expect a quick pass here so you can get away from those pass rushers. Peter Tamalpini right there.
Pressure.
Ooh, good completion. Oh my gosh. If he would have broke that tackle and it took off, man, that would have been potentially play of the year. A nice screen here. Some good blocks. Jacob, wait for your blocks to develop, man. He could have cut that up. Probably got maybe even 5 more yards out of that. Ain't no telling outside of that, but could have got a couple more yards. Good completion. Good catch.
I thought Grand was feeding him that line.
More Harry Douglas in the stands, I don't think would be a bad thing. Willie Harvey going to make the stop here.
I was going to say the only person that was more excited to see Harry Douglas than Shelly Wynn was our valet, who was all over the boy bang.
Deneric Prince up to the challenge that time. Got north and south. Gain of 14.
And check out the blocks by the interior of that
offensive
line.
He showed flashes, but I don't know, man. They're not consistent as a team. Like I said, that was a great pass, great catch. I like that celebration.
Second touchdown grab of the season for the physical Jonathan.
Yeah, Memphis got some potential, man. He's just, you know, the completion. That was a good pass by Max.
Massive conversion. It's been lacking. Pearson goes in motion. And a quick strike on the slant. Pass is caught. That's enough to move the chains again. It's Gary Jennings, so it's Duggan. He has been accurate in the 1980s. On second down, Duggan wants to throw it, and he does. Delivers the goods.
Good completion.
Pearson came back a little bit for the touchdown. And from 13 yards out, here comes Max Duggan. He's entered the chat. He looked like a different quarterback on that drive.
Max definitely, he's
the time that he was given was tremendous as well.
Putting these balls on the money, man. Good completion. Very good completion.
Georgia standout who is NFL ready and has yet to miss a kick this entire season.
Somebody has yet to miss a kick this whole season?
From the 6-yard line. And along the far sideline, a little
good
shake
stop.
and bake by Isaiah
Good
Eddy.
tackle. It's one thing I have noticed, the UFL's a very good I guess scouting. I can't think of. Oh, I want to say development, but it's a good opportunity for kickers to you know, to showcase for sure. Because it's real game situations, you know. And that's a huge position, you know. Good sack, good sack.
Run a little game inside, it frees you up, and get a turnover.
Got a reverse, double pass. Well, not necessarily double. Oh my gosh. You should have stayed to the right side of the field.
Jackson, of course, the All-American quarterback.
3rd and 14.
Harry Harden Baylor. On 3rd down.
Oh, they needed that. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I be seeing stuff. I'm like, bro, he shouldn't have did this, should have did that. As far as like, they come to running with the ball. I don't think he should have cut inside that far. He should have just dipped in, dipped out. Like he stayed on the sideline. Look at that. Bro, that would have been a touchdown. Duggan's not going to get the angle on you. Look at this. Look at all this space on the sideline. All you have to do is just fake. Just shake him. The run inside is crazy. He had a pick six. Look at this. Look at all that space. He had an easy pick six right there. Duggan mobile, like he got some wheels, but you could have faked him out. You had the angle.
See him as a cornerback and as a safety in the nickel for Memphis. Trailing by 10. No Wes Hills in the second half. Prince the only running back available. And Dresser Wen's going to complete the pass.
You only got one running back?
Inside the 40, and it goes to Loxley. 3rd catch of the day and a gain of 14.
He came in with 4 catches this season, did Kai Loxley. And his 3 catches have been big, all of them.
There was speed and great hands involved there, Harry. Dresser Wen buys a little bit of time, and it's going to end up absolutely golden to Adams.
I didn't know the NBA lottery was during the playoffs, so I forgot that.
A perfect 2 for 2 last week. Loss at Houston. 10 for 12 on the season, now 11 of 13.
2nd and 5.
Seconds to go in our 3rd quarter.
Good rush.
Clean for now. Floats one deep, man-to-man coverage.
Oh, good pick. Oh, never mind.
Comes up with the catch.
Wow.
Gain of 39.
I thought for sure that Cameron Dantzler cutting in front of Jennings was.
I thought that was a pick.
This away, but the one-two
Oh.
doing a great job when they hit the
Hey,
ground of having that
this
all
wasn't meant to be.
and ripping it away from the defender.
Jarvion Howard, the new running back. Duggan at the controls. Pearson reverses his field, and he shouldn't have done it. Tackled all the way back.
I don't know why he threw it on the line drive, but he puts air on that ball. That receiver's going to run right underneath it and hit his head on the goalpost for a touchdown.
Travis Feeney just grabbed the face mask of Deneric Prince. And that's a penalty.
Oh, my gosh.
All of the announcing jinx we've ever known on full display right now from the right hash, of course. For
just nail in the coffin.
Trying to remain perfect.
If Buddy could have got that pick six for Memphis, bro, that could have changed a lot in this game as far as momentum.
Offensive lineman.
Well, I was going to say mentality for baseball in what, the 70s or 80s.
They have found something with Elijah Stowe. Another catch is third, a gain of 22.
In rhythm, good delivery.
Duggan at the end of the first half, and Tresor Wen trying to start something here. Trailing by 2 scores, even by UFL standards. Wen outside pressure, ball comes out, it pops to an offensive lineman.
Why you fall?
Do it? We'll see.
You get up and run.
Backfield, so those tackles are going to have no help.
4 seconds. Do you Usain Bolt?
Tresor Wen heaves it. Jonathan Adams catches it, and well short. First down yardage. And the Battlehawks now 5-2 after this impressive win.
Well, all 3 teams that came in this week 4-2 all moved on to 5-2. So the race for best is very interesting right now. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This was a good week. Every game competitive. Memphis came to play again. Like I said, that pick six though, should have had a pick six. But every game competitive, man. I can't complain. Birmingham Stallions competitive down to the end. Michigan Renegades down to the end. DC, the Brahmas came to play too, man. This was probably the best week in the UFL. Probably. Like, there's been better games, but overall, like as far as a full week of competition, this is probably the best week. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hit that like button, subscribe, stay tuned. Stay blessed.